I wasn't going to put it down. There's no, I will for this, the start of this presentation at least. Thank you so very much. My name's Jeff Cowan. We're back here in the kitchen. I know there's a lot of you still in the ordering process. Hang in there. I hope we can get one of those amazing blenders to you. And do us a favour, come back to our website, hsn.com, and put in the reviews. This next item that we have right now has been a massive seller here for this very reason. Some people say, you know, I don't need the massive capacity when it comes to a pressure cooker. So Elite have got a 2-quart. This is the smallest that we offer. But look at the price. It's less than $50. This has got preset programs on here. So whether you're browning, sauteing, you're doing rice, potato, pasta, seafood, vegetables, soups, stews, meats, pastries, warms, dips, you name it. And the best part, you know what? It's got a program on here. You can set it up so it'll turn on in the morning. Yeah, it's feature rich. Have a look at this. So you fix it, set it up, it goes ahead and it has it's got the programs in there as well. It's also got that, of course, that amazing digital readout so you can see everything so clearly. 9-hour delay, so it's going to be there, ready and warm when you get home. Indicators beep as well, so it goes bing at the end after it's finished. Actually, it says beep, it doesn't bing. And then, of course, it keeps it warm as well once it's finished, which is fantastic, because I know at times I feel like I'm running a restaurant in my home because people aren't necessarily all sitting down at the same time. Now, we also have colours. So, in this way, we have the red, we have the black, we have the green, and we have the turquoise. Now, I've just been informed that turquoise is the most limited. A few of them, maybe a couple of hundred of those remaining right now on that one. But the best part about HSN is this is live. This is happening right now. And you're going to now see what this can do. I'm going to bring my ice cream over. What this can do, Kelly, through the course of this presentation. And I mean, we've got, what, 2, 4, 6? We've got about 10 set up here. So tell us what we're going to get. What have we got?
This is from Frozen. This is the bag of frozen teriyaki chicken wings. Ooh. You know where we all got them. Yeah. And it was about 12 minutes. So when we talk in terms of pressure cooking, you guys, we are talking fast. We are talking healthy, and I'll tell you why. But most importantly with Elite Bistro, we're talking ease of use. And the price for how feature-rich this item is almost unbelievable. If you've never pressure cooked and you just didn't want to spend, you know, $100, $150 on a pressure cooker, this is the one to start out to try. This is our 2-quart pressure cooker. I don't believe there's another 2-quart on the market anywhere.
No, I don't think so either.
But I've not seen one. Yep. And this is all pre-programmed and preset. So maybe it's just a family of 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. Yeah, that's almost 2 dozen wings. It's the whole bag of frozen teriyaki wings. And then you need a little wing sauce. Yeah. But I'm talking so fast from frozen 12 minutes. All I did was press the button that said poultry, and now I have wings, okay? And I'm gonna add a little blue cheese. But when you pressure cook, all the moisture gets infused back into the food. Right. So the nutrition gets infused back in instead of evaporating away. So if you think about pressure or oven cooking or stovetop cooking, you see a lot of evaporation. Well, in your oven, you know things dry out there. You're losing nutrition, but you're losing flavor. When you pressure cook, all the flavor, all the nutrients, all the moisture basically gets pressurized or infused back into the food. Because no evaporation happens inside this machine. That's why we call it pressure cooking. Maybe you're somebody that's never tried it. This is the perfect size to try. This is a pot roast. So when I say this is easily going to feed, 2, 3, or 4 of you, I'm being very serious. That's only half the roast, by the way. There's another half on the inside here. But you see, we did all the veggies and the gravy at the exact same time. Yum. This was 45 minutes. No way. That would have been, let's say, easily 6 hours in the slow cooker, and we did our vegetables and our gravy at the exact same time. And it's so tender that you see it falls apart. So even if you choose, like, say, the less expensive cut of meat, you're gonna be good to go, because a pressure cooker is what I consider the best tenderizer of meats out there. I mean, you can do all kinds of things to tenderize your meats, or you can just pressure cook them. Look at how moist, how juicy, how tender. Now with our 2-quart, you might be thinking, well, I'm not sure that's enough for me. This meal would feed 2 to 3 easily with leftovers. So just think about how big, how large is your family. Your family is really large. Elite Bistro sells a lot of other sizes, but this one has become one of our most popular because many of you own our 8-quart and you want one for your side dishes. Or maybe you want one for when it's just you eating and not you and the entire army. It's a perfect size to take to the office, to take down the road to your sisters or your mother-in-laws, or to gift, or to take to the office for potluck. Yeah, absolutely.
Because the great part about this is that once it's finished cooking, Yes. And you're not hovering over it, right? You've turned it on, you've pressed the buttons, you've put the ingredients, you let it go. When it finishes, it goes into keep warm mode.
Yes, automatically.
It's keep warm mode. I mean, it's phenomenal.
If you actually sit and think about that for a minute, let's say you forgot your oven was on, or you forgot your stove was on, and you walked away from it, your food would burn and your house might, you know, go up in flames or something crazy. With your pressure cooker, if you forget it's on, or if you forget that you've been cooking with it, it switches to keep warm once the food's done. You can see in 12 minutes, these are our potatoes, our new potatoes. These are soft enough to hand mash. I don't have to get out a big cumbersome stand mixer or even my hand mixer, which is never fun to clean or easy to clean. Soft enough to hand mash in 12 minutes. Now that would have taken, in 12 minutes I wouldn't have gotten my water, you know, hot enough to boil or steam my potatoes. 12 minutes to a baked potato in a pressure cooker. 12 minutes to a soft enough to hand mash. So now all I have to clean is this.
The other thing with this is that if you go ahead and let's say you've gone ahead and done those potatoes with maybe stock, right? We talked about it before with pressure cooking. Everything is just completely infused into every millimeter of that piece of meat, the vegetable, whatever, because it doesn't have anywhere to go. And I remember the old pressure cookers. I remember my mum back in my hometown of Taree, you know, with the old pressure cooker with the little bell thing sitting up on top.
Yeah, people get nervous about that.
Nervous. Now, this is the one thing with that you've got peace of mind, total peace of mind. Lots of safety mechanisms that have been built into this to make sure you can't open it up if the pressure's too high, all that sort of stuff. But it's incredibly easy because now you're not having to go through the recipe and say, how long do I have to put that for? It's a press of a button. It's a press of a couple of buttons. It comes with some great recipe ideas as well. I know we also have a cookbook as well. That's another option when it comes with this one. It's at the bottom of the screen right there.
It's a great cookbook too.
It's a great cookbook to have. But as I said at the beginning of this presentation, the best part I think about HSN is just that, a live presentation. So here, if you've forgotten to take something out of the freezer,
this is what I love.
There you go.
If you're new to pressure cooking or you're still like questioning us going, well, I remember Grandma's pressure cooker. It jiggled around on the stovetop. It scared me. This is not your grandmother's pressure cooker. This is Elite Bistro. We built in so many safety features. I'll talk about those as I'm doing this. Frozen chicken cutlets. This could probably hold 4 full-size chicken breasts if you wanted. And then we're doing a bit of broth.
There you go. Exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, broth. But these, I buy these because they're nice and easy. They're usually on BOGO. They're very inexpensive. And it contains the noodles with the seasoning, so I don't have to worry about what I'm using as my seasoning. It's the noodles and the seasoning. Throw that, you know, just take the little, you know, baggie and throw it in there. And then just, I'm adding a little cream for flavor. That's your call, whatever you want to do. And then any vegetable. This could be asparagus. This could be frozen peas, broccoli, onion, cauliflower. We've just, you know, yeah, I like peas as well, my friend. All right, and then what's so easy and different from any other pressure cooker is that Elite Bistro built in things to make it easy. So it says open, and it has a little dot, and you just twist it to closed. So we make this like your 12-year-old could do it, or 10-year-old probably even, to closed. And then we built in a computer. Now other pressure cookers, if you have one, there's a dial here, and you're trying to figure out how far you need to turn the dial and how much pressure you need to turn it on. Ours is all built in. So for example, obviously I've just done poultry, so I'm gonna choose poultry, but I could brown and saute, I could choose my rice or my potatoes, my pasta, my seafood, my soup or my stew. There's a dip setting, a warm setting, a pressure cook time, where if I know my own time, I can do that. So poultry and start. Okay, that's as hard as this machine gets. It's like the Dash machines in that you press a button. I really love it when companies understand us and they understand that we don't want to have to think about things. Because we're busy thinking about life, like kids and work and everything else. And, you know, do I have enough wine to get me through the evening? We're thinking about those types of things.
Really important questions.
Yeah, but instead I don't want to have to look up my manual and decide, oh, I need 15 bars of pressure on this meal. Elite Bistro just gives you a button. It knows how much pressure you need. It knows how much time you need. All you do is press the button, and look how, I mean, it's nice and it has that stainless.
It's full, isn't it?
And I mean, you can just take it with you. I just love this size for so many reasons. Read our reviews, by the way. The reviews blew my mind. I was looking at the reviews. People are like, I own the 8-quart, I own the 4-quart, and I needed the 2-quart for this. I own all the sizes and I needed it for this. Maybe you don't own all the sizes and this is your first purchase. It's the best purchase you're gonna make because it's so intuitive.
By the way, red is the most popular right now. They had a great question came in from one of the viewers who was on the phone. They said the recipes that we're doing here, the little goodies that we've done, the chicken wings thing, are they in the recipe cards or this is...
Some of them are. This one we created and some of them aren't. So the answer is as
some and some.
Clear as mud. No, some are and some aren't. But honestly, it's so, you can see this is the noodles with the chicken and the tomatoes that I just...
this is the end result.
Yeah, so 20 minutes from frozen chicken.
No way,
and I have my noodles, my chicken, my tomatoes. Every last bite is infused with flavor.
Well,
you don't have to worry about whether you've added enough flavoring. A little bit of flavoring goes a long way, whether that's fresh flavoring or whether that's your salt and your pepper or your garlic seasoning. You don't have to get fancy with flavoring for a pressure cooker because when it cooks under pressure, all the flavors are infused into every last bite of food. And, you know, Suzanne Runyon says it best. She says it's like food on Technicolor. It's like food in 4K. You know, when you look at, you know, regular definition and then you look at like 4K definition and you're like, oh, I see.
You know
That's what pressure cooking food is like.
A couple of things. You know, we talked earlier about with that pot roast and saying, you know, you can get the less expensive cuts of meat and still they're going to come out beautifully tender, moist, you know, fall off the bone, right? So you can save in that way. But the flavour, you know what the flavour's like? You know whenever you make a lasagna or a spaghetti bolognese, whatever it is, and it's a couple of days later...
Or chili.
...where the flavour seems a little bit more infused. You get that from the very first bite because the flavour, the moisture has been completely infused into the meat, into the vegetables, whatever you're putting in here. And you're going to have... You're literally going to say, wow, I've cooked this so many times before, but this is what it's supposed to taste like, right?
If you've cooked it in the oven or if you've cooked it on the stovetop, try a recipe like a lasagna or your pasta in your pressure cooker. You will notice a world of difference. When all the flavor and moisture gets pressurized back into your food, you're not missing anything. It tastes so much better. You can also bake in this. I love that these are non-stick. This is a poppy seed muffin mix. You can make an orange cake or a blueberry cake, a chocolate cake, a red velvet cake, a rum cake, a pineapple upside down cake. Should I go on? You can make any kind of cake in this, and all you have to do is pop it in because, you know, it's already going to be liquid, so you don't need any extra liquid. And then what's so great about it, and I don't know, it's so hard, I don't know if it ever shows up properly on TV. It's as if you've steamed it. It's like sponge cake because you're not oven baking it, none of the moisture leaves. So you get the most moist, beautiful, delicious cake. If you traditionally do like your brownie batter or your chocolate cake in your oven, do me a small little favor. Let's just do like a little survey. Try your cake in your pressure cooker and tell me it does not taste 1000% better.
Again, when it comes to HSN, we're always trying to find the best. Now, many of you said, look, I don't need the 8 quart, the 10 quart. There's just a couple of us in the household. Not to say you can't cook for, say, 4 to 6 people very comfortably. Maybe when it comes to cooking in the kitchen, it's been the tools that you use in the kitchen that's been letting you down. You're not such a confident cook. This makes it so easy. It really makes it so incredibly easy. You can set it up so it's on the timer, so it's going to go ahead and delay the timing. It's going to kick in. So guess what? When you arrive home, there's going to be a hot meal ready for you. Maybe you got the kids, you know, had a slow commute, all the sorts of things, the delays at home, they're not there when the meal's ready. It doesn't matter. This is going to keep it warm, a delicious meal. It's almost like the traditional tangerine where you go ahead and have that sitting on the hot fire all day long and everyone coming in from the fields can eat whenever they come in. It's the same concept here. And there's nothing, I think, for someone who loves to cook and loves to entertain, as myself, I'm sure you feel the same, is that there's nothing better than hearing that silence as everyone's eating. Because honestly, you may have made that dishes time and time again, but there is something about that infusion of the flavour and the moisture like none other than pressure cooking.
And your chili, we talked about, you know, second day chili, third day chili, second day lasagna, third day lasagna. Your chili coming out of a pressure cooker, I describe it as, it's an actual term, second day chili immediately coming out. Now, we've done our chili nachos for the football game, for the football party, and then I've got a little bit left over in here. I cooked my pasta in advance. By the way, it's 9 minutes in your pressure cooker to do any kind of pasta, or quinoa, or, you know, any kind of grain. You can even do black beans from dry, you know, any kind of beans from dry. And then I'm just gonna add my pasta into my chili, add the rest of my cheese, and I'm gonna make a chili mac with my leftover chili.
Oh my Lord.
And by the way, to make the chili, all I did was I took my traditional chili ingredients, whether it's your own recipe, whether it's somebody else's, and I pressed the button that said soup and stew, and I hit start and I walked away.
That's it.
You don't have to simmer your chili all day long. Sometimes you might want to, but honestly, most of us forget or we don't have the time. It's cumbersome. I don't like leaving a slow cooker on all day personally. It makes me nervous to leave the house with something plugged in. This is about 18 minutes under pressure. To next stage, it will be the best chili. If it's not the best chili you've ever had, give me a call. You can yell at me. I'll take it. It will be the best chili you've ever had.
Throwing down the gauntlet.
I'm throwing it down.
Throwing down the gauntlet.
I believe that much in pressure cooking.
At the beginning of the show. You know, you've seen those chicken wings. We did the pot roast. We then went through that beautiful chicken. Remember, the chicken was frozen.
Yep.
Remember, this is one of the things you think at the end of the day, I haven't taken anything out of the freezer. You know, I'm not prepared to be able to cook at home. It doesn't matter with this. All you do is just slightly adjust the timings because this is one thing. They're the wings right there. Look at that.
From frozen, that was a bag of frozen.
2 dozen wings.
Yep.
2 dozen wings.
This is a whole rack of the short, the short ribs, the small ones. But look at how moist. Look at, I mean, do you see? I took a pair of tongs.
Look at that.
Would it be weird if I just went like this?
I don't think so. Would you want me to? It would be hot.
It is going to be hot. It's hot. But it is going to be the most moist, juicy, beautiful ribs. And you might be thinking, well, I do my ribs on the grill and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's no problem. Pressure cook them for 30 minutes and then put them on the grill. You're talking 45 minutes to the most beautiful, moist ribs of your life.
I do all this eating for you at home.
Yes.
I don't do it for me because I want to make sure that you know that this is beautiful in it. Okay, that's what I do. I do this for you. I don't take no pleasure in it at all.
You're the sweetest.
I've got to say, the old cliche, fall off the bone. This is fall off the bone.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a fork.
And it fell.
And it fell straight off the bone.
And you don't even have to chew it. It literally melts in your mouth. These are stuffed peppers that were done in 5 minutes. 5. I mean, this is the type of results that I'm talking about when we cook under pressure. And then our beautiful red sauce is right down here. Is there a spoon? I would love a spoon or a ladle.
So that's what I could do.
Lovely, thank you. So there's our red sauce to drizzle across the top.
I think we should put some cheese on it. Do we have cheese?
Yeah, right down there. Oh no, I used all the cheese for this chili mac. But you get the picture. 5 minutes to stuffed peppers, you guys. That would normally take 45 minutes in about 16 different pots and pans and stovetop and then oven. And you can brown your beef, you can cook your rice, you can do all your veggies, put it inside there, put it on manual 5 minutes. Walk away. The pressure cooker does your cooking while you're doing other things.
Right. It gives you back. There's a concept. I mean, we all love to eat. We all like to entertain.